Hey, I'm back, and this time it's Hogwarts Legacy for me. I figured after that double post of Midnight Suns, I could take a break from it and bring you back to Hogwarts. Alright, now let's see, what quest? Alright, there's no black flag, so no side quest. And, alright, sorry, I got a little distracted. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't see any black flags in world. Wait a minute, what's that? Okay, yeah. Wait a minute, I don't want to go there. Yeah, I'll be, going to... Sorry, my cat's licking me again. Let me take this off. Okay, the waypoint's off. So I'm going to be going to Herbology instead. If I'm going to go out into the world, I'm going to need to know as many spells as I can. And it tells me cross ones is just the beginning. Wait, that's my cat, Gustavo. He is... Revelio. Yeah, it's been a while since I've come back to this game. I think that's why I always come back looking like an amateur. But I have to finish this because I started the videos. Let's see. My cat keeps licking me. His tongue is like sawdust, and no, it's not because of lack of water. I just filled up the cat's water. Now he's rubbing against my leg. Yeah, this is probably why I have trouble concentrating on my games. Oh, but he's a cute little kitty cat. Even if you can't really see him, and I'm sorry I slipped into cat talk mode. That was really embarrassing. Okay. That was to Gustavo again. I gotta keep in mind, my microphone is very sensitive, can pick up a lot. And I cannot talk to Gustavo while the microphone's on. Alright.
Nothing better than 2 pints of butter beer and a pile of mince pies with my sister. I wonder if she learned something.
Alright, first go to Herbology, then see what Natsui wants. Sorry about my cat. Woohoo! Got another Food Flames location.
Again.
And a locked door. What the? Oh. I didn't realize the quest marker was there. My bad.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, to Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Got mandrakes already.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil.
Those things are noisier than my dog. I mean dogs.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Oh, that was fast.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That's it.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Oh, there's more.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
You know what? I'm gonna be nicer since she's being nice to me and say I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay, thought there was more, cause
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
as I was gonna say, I thought this would take longer because Sim Peasant had a whole video dedicated to the herbology class. Anyway, time to plant dittany that
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Well, anyway, yes, good thing I thought ahead and bought the dittany, even though I didn't really know I need it. Potting table. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Alright. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld. Oh, I just read that. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alright, being another important student.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay, I've never been here before, and I'm the one taking the lead.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
You gotta be kidding me. Didn't even get to finish talking to him and...
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Alright, let's see. I think I got enough cabbages. Hold L1 and tap R to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap L1 to use your assigned tool.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh boy.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
That's kind of cold-blooded. I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Nope, I cannot collect it again. You know what? I'm gonna collect the other ones. Sorry anyone else who needs them, I'm taking them all. Wait a minute.
Revelio.
Not gonna miss a page, am I? Dirigible plums. Guide pages. This orange, like fruit, floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Ooh, got a HP increase. I need to go back. But actually, her saying I loved playing the mandrakes, it's in character for Jasmine. I almost forgot.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
But anyway, her hobby is planting flowers, and she even knows the name. I mean, she even knows the language of flowers, knows what each flower means. And, well, in some of her verses or the worlds I put her in, she actually can control plants. And I'm gonna talk to Professor Garlic real quick.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much, and this is totally in character for her.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I don't want to see something.
You must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness.
Yeah, I still gotta find those keys. Alright, Professor Sharp, Professor Snape. Sounds kind of familiar. Somehow I doubt that's a coincidence. Which I'm not all that surprised. I mean, Professor Snape was a fan favorite in the Harry Potter books. I hated him when I was a kid. My mom was in love with him since the first book. I'm not kidding.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Let's see. No side quest. No side quest on the world map, just main quest. And just main quest on the Hogwarts map too. And check in on potions class. Sorry, Natsu, you're gonna have to wait longer. I want to know all I can before I go out adventuring.
My brother just started Hogwarts.
Hold on. I gotta check something. Got it. Okay. You know, I have not found a single Daedalus key.
Incendio!
Okay, that didn't do anything to the vase. I was kind of hoping it would. Another field guide.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp. Yes. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
I heard something. That real quick. Oops. Watch that thing. Sorry, I haven't come across a Daedalus key in so long, I forgot how to do this. Okay. Little late on that one. Oh, missed it. Thought I was gonna go near the key. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Got it! And a house token. Hold on, I was so focused on the key, I forgot to check what that was in the chest. I haven't gotten Outpost in a while. Let me check the gear. Defense 11. Now let's change the appearance. I'm not going to walk around with that thing on. Yeah, the straw sun hat looks better on me. Try to deny it. And the house token is in the inventory. Okay, begin potions class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Alright, strong even motion.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pinch of Dittany. Add Horklum juice. Add Horklum juice again. And once again, we're stirring the cauldron. Kind of fun.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay. Okay, we see our
My
professor.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Alright, let's talk to the guy with the black balloon over his
Professor
head.
Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
I wish he talked. I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Ugh. I feel like there's a side quest opportunity here, but do I really want to support the ruggedly handsome Sharp? Yeah, I think he's... Yep, I got an attraction here. Got a real crush. But I really cannot say no to side quests, so I'm gonna say I'll get your feather.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Was that a good idea to say yes to that? Okay. Over. What is that? Memorandum, date 31st December 1875, from Aura Office. Subject, Borgin and Birds. Borgin and Birds has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Alright. I'm gonna have to steal from the chest anyway. And it'd be a bad idea to put on the silver spectacles. Wonder eggs. And I'm gonna get the feather. It doesn't seem like, it seems a little bit rare to me. God, I hope that hot rugged professor isn't gonna be disappointed that I stole a feather. And yeah, my character having a crush on him, he'd be too old for her because he'd be too old for her, and
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Alright, the black balloon disappeared over his head. And my character might have a crush, but trust me, in my head it's never going to be redeemed. Instead, I'm going to invent another character for Hogwarts Legacy, who is an adult in her 30s, because that would in her 30s to be to be Professor Sharp's girlfriend. Hey, that's more reasonable. Better than those disgusting Hermione Snape fanfics I used to get attacked. I practically got attacked by in my fanfiction days. Like, ew! Who thought that was a good idea? Hermione and Snape? And I'm sorry if I triggered you, but I shouldn't have to suffer through that alone. Anyway, gonna talk to Gareth.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alright, brew an Endurus potion. Hope I don't get in trouble.
But didn't or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
I don't even get to read what the Endurus potion does. Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may also... And it disappeared before I finished it because I got distracted trying to find the... Oh, this will be short. Endurance potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable, rocky skin. That ain't gonna look good. Just so you know, under no circumstances do I ship underage people with grown adults. That is disgusting. Never do that. But I don't find it unbelievable to say that a teenager has a crush on an older person. It just cannot be returned.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Now she feels disappointed.
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay, potions class is
I
done.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, potions class is now over and done with. Let's see, how much time have I got left?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Do I have any new quests? And I found 2 Daedalus keys. Pretty awesome, huh? Girl from Ugado. Alright, let's see. No side quests in the world map either. Alright, well, I would love to go see what Natty wants. Let me check the gear first. Oh, that's the weaker stuff. Oh yeah, that's that. What? Where are the resources? A collection. Ingredients. Ugh. What else did I miss? Blame me and my obsessive compulsive disorder. Alright, I'm gonna end this outside of the Dark Potions classroom. I'd love to meet Natty, but I only had enough time for a 30-minute video, and it is about to stop here.
The portrait was empty.
I get this. Central Hall Fountain, Guide Pages. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of citizens in the magical world, including, it says, stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Okay, now I'm actually ending it here. Next time, I'm gonna go see what Natty wants, and hopefully it's gonna be good. Anyway, this is Suburban Time Waster, signing out. Feel free to like and subscribe.